Ashanti. Here's Ashanti region. So in 2008, in Ashanti region, you'll find that Akufo-Addo wins 72% of the votes. Professor Mills gets 25%. Akufo-Addo wins by 776. Okay, ignore the second round of 2008. Let's come back to 2012, the election that NDC won. Akufo-Addo is getting 70% of Ashanti, not 72, 70. John Mahama is getting 28, not 26 that Professor Mills got, 28%. And is getting, the difference between the two parties, however, is at 918,000 in 2012. Okay. And then in 2016, Akufo-Addo is getting 76%. John Mahama goes down to 23%. The difference is 1.1 million. In 2020, Akufo-Addo gets 71%. John Mahama is on 26%, improving from 23%, and the difference is 1.42 million. What does this map tell us? Now, this tells us that the population growth in Ashanti region since 2008, I mean the voter population growth in Ashanti region since 2008 up to 2020 has been in favor of the NPP, and I'll tell you why. So you will see that the percentages of the NPP, a 71% victory in the NPP, which in 2008, a 72% gave the NPP a difference. In 2008, the NPP got 72% in Ashanti. NDC got 26% in Ashanti. The difference was 776,000 in the presidential. In 2020, NPP gets the same 71% in Ashanti. NDC gets about the same, 26% in Ashanti. The difference now is not 776, but is 1.1 million. With the same percentage distribution, the New Patriotic Party is picking up in Ashanti in 2020 1.1 million of the votes. It means there's been a certain population growth, a certain trajectory that has been in favor of the NPP. So on election night, if you are NPP and you see your figures in Ashanti showing that your presidential candidate, Mahamudu Bawumia, is winning 70 or less than 70% in Ashanti, it's beginning to look very shaky for you, NPP. On the other side, if you're NDC, your presidential candidate must be pushing at least 30% to 31%. What is the NDC looking for in Ashanti? The NDC is looking in Ashanti that the difference between the NPP and the NDC will be around 776, as it was in 2008. If the difference at the end of voting, irrespective of the percentages, is showing that the NPP have a margin of more than 1.1 million over the NDC from Ashanti, that's a problem for NDC. It's getting to be a very difficult night. If you are combining that with a Greater Accra 50,000 and you are combining that with defeat in Central Region, the night is almost over for NDC. If you are NPP and you've lost Greater Accra by 150,000, that is combining with the defeat in Central Region, that is combining with your victory in Ashanti Region, reading a margin of 70-something, it's over. It's over for the NPP on the night of election. So these are the indicators that we're going to use to create our own strong room in as far as the elections is concerned. I'm being beckoned to end this one. We can continue this with other regions next week.